Here's the latest confirmed information from the ongoing attack in Kenya. At least 62 people are dead, including 3 Britons and 2 Canadians, after around a dozen militants from Somalia stormed a Westgate shopping mall in an upscale part of Nairobi, which is the capital of Kenya, on Saturday around lunchtime. That firefight and standoff has now lasted well into a third day, but at this moment, a heavy assault by security forces is underway to try and end the standoff. Gunfire and explosions have been heard around the area, and smoke has been seen rising from the mall. The attack left 175 people injured, including 5 Americans. The nephew of the president of Kenya was killed in the assault, as well as his fiancée, and a renowned Ghanaian poet was also killed. Another person who's high profile in Kenya who died as a result of the assault was Ruhila Adatia-Sood, a popular Kenya radio host who was hosting a cooking competition in the parking lot. Now, at this moment, 63 people remain missing, unaccounted for. They may have gotten out, they may still be in the mall, they may be dead somewhere and people don't know. They may be injured and taken to a hospital and haven't been accounted for. But 63 people remain missing at this time, and only 3 of the attackers have been confirmed killed. Several witnesses said that some of the ringleaders of the attack may have escaped during the initial confusion, as they saw one assailant who didn't look African quickly tearing off his clothes and changing into a new outfit and then running out, blending in with the crowd of panicked fleeing civilians. Several security officials in Nairobi are also saying that there may be 2 women among the militants who also escaped after the initial stage of the attack. This is raising fears that well-trained, dangerous terrorists could be on the loose in Nairobi. The rest of the hostages and the rest of the militants remain holed up at different parts of the mall. Now, the way the attack started is the militants attacked in 2 groups from 2 different floors of the mall and then set fire to a supermarket in a part of the mall to create a tactical diversion. The Islamist group Al-Shabaab has claimed responsibility for the attack. The group says that it is retribution against Kenya for Kenya's military operation in next-door Somalia. They reportedly did not fire on Muslims in the mall, instead asked them to leave before firing on non-Muslims. In Kenya, Al-Shabaab has staged small attacks in the past on local targets such as bus stations and churches, killing a handful of people, but never on this scale, which means that they've upped their capabilities significantly. But at the same time, not all terrorism experts agree that the attack showed Al-Shabaab's strength. Juan Cole, who's a professor at the University of Michigan, wrote in a blog post that the attack was, quote, the act of a declining political movement that has lost enormous ground in recent years and is on its way to oblivion. But Bruce Hoffman, a counterterrorism expert at Georgetown University, countered that point, saying that a reemergence of Al-Shabaab could place a new strain on U.S. intelligence and counterterrorism agencies, which have shifted resources to places like Syria, Egypt, and Mali over recent months.